up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if Miss Kevin Hart, I have a serious question. What what is the matter? What is the problem? There no, listen, I don't treat Kevin Hart. I don't even know if he sees a therapist, but there seems to be some sort of disorder. Kevin Hart just got hit with a lawsuit, and you're not going to guess for what. Remember his friend his best friend that he sued for extortion that ended up getting all charges dropped? Well, guess what? That friend, that guy that Kevin got falsely arrested for extortion just came out and revealed that Kevin secretly settled a lawsuit that he bought against that guy for that he bought against Kevin for false accusations, and that Kevin is in breach of that settlement. So he's being sued again, y'all. Kevin really seems to like bringing up alleged false extortion claims against people. Now, why is this so important? Because he's suing Tasha K for extortion. He's suing his ex-assistant. He's doing this, he's doing that. Y'all, what is going on with Kevin? I'm beginning to think that story, true crime, or a true story. Remember he started on Netflix? It was really good. It was a drama, or he was like this comedian everybody loved, but he was really like a calculating sociopath that ended up killing his own brother at the end of it. Yeah, maybe it was based in real life. Y'all, let's get into this. If you guys don't know what happened with that case, let me just bring you up to date. Okay, so way back into the day, right? This girl sued Kevin Hart and his best friend. Kevin was cheating on his wife, allegedly, is what the girl says. He asked her to come to the hotel room. She was down with it. Now, she said that when she went to the hotel room and she did the nasty, right? uh, 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 Somebody gonna match my freak. Somebody gonna nasty. Listen, anyway, she did the nasty with Kevin. However, she said, unbeknownst to her, she was recorded against her will. Now, here's the thing. Kevin and his best friend, according to his best friend, decided that they were going to go crazy and get all this fame by leaking their own blank tape. I know it sounds stupid, but listen, they were going to leak a blank tape of Kevin. This was supposed to catapult Kevin, get him on eyes. I don't know what the situation was. They both um uh agreed. They got the hotel room. They put cameras all around the hotel room. So the girl was right. She didn't know anything about it. And they taped it. Now, when it came out and that girl got upset and she said, I was suing, Kevin went back and was like, oh my God, how did this happen? His best friend was like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? How did this happen? You told me to book the room. We put the cameras in. What's the big deal? Kevin then went to the feds and said that his best friend not only was extorting him, but was lying about everything, had, I don't know, taken his credit card, booked the room, did all this stuff. And Kevin tried to act like he was an innocent victim. This man literally got investigated by the feds and was about to do jail time over this mess. He always said, this is a lie. Me and Kevin were in on this. I don't know why Kevin's doing this. On top of that, that was Kevin's best friend. Also, really quick, just in case you guys think that was it, the neighborhood talk actually pointed that Kevin actually framed this man. They said this is in court documents. Additionally, plaintiff uncovered evidence that Kevin and his legal team submitted fabricated evidence, that's false evidence, lies, to the district attorney's office, significantly contributing to the substantial harm that JT endured based on false extortion charges against him. The fabricated evidence and fraudulent actions provide the background as to how and why Kevin fraudulently induced JT to enter into the contract, which was seemingly designed to mitigate the fallout from the fabricated accusations against him. Yo, this is wild. But anyway, let's get back into this. Hold on. Now, the actual facts of the case, please go read them yourselves. I'm recounting them to the best of my ability, but paint that with a broad brush. That's pretty much what happened. The guy did get all charges dropped against him with the feds. It's almost impossible when feds drop all charges. Why did Kevin do this? Because he got caught cheating on his wife. And he basically filmed a woman without her permission because he had this get rich quick scheme or whatever. So I always said, why didn't he sue Kevin Hart into the ground? Now I know that Kevin Hart's ex best friend actually did sue him. Kevin even released a statement after the charges got dropped saying, wow, so sad. My people and management got between us, made me do some things I didn't want to do. There's something wrong with Kevin Hart. Anyway, he's being sued by his former best friend for millions, saying you breached our settlement. Kevin's facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit from his former friend JT Jackson, stemming from an infamous blank tape extortion scandal with with JT saying Kevin didn't use the right words in his public apology. Listen, I'm not mad at him. You better listen. If Kevin can sue his ex-assistant and K, and I'm about to say Tasha Hart, Tasha K, and everybody that speaks a word against him that he doesn't like whenever then why can't his ex-best friend, as anything, you're being sued for what you sue other people for? They're saying Kevin has obtained court document. I'm sorry. TMZ has obtained court documents from the case where JT is claiming Kevin initially made baseless allegations about his role in filming and disseminating the infamous 2017 blank tape that apparently featured the comedian hooking up with a woman. Her name is Montoya. JT says the two came to a settlement agreement in 2021 where he says Kevin agreed to make a public apology and help rehabilitate JT's public reputation. Now, everybody else that worked with Kevin, from Monique down to Chelsea Handler, say Kevin promised everything. He don't do nothing. So did it work? Do you remember JT's public image being rehabilitated? I don't. JT says they had a public statement totally written out that Kevin would release. But when the time came, JT says Kevin deviated from the prepared statement, including a part in the statement in the settlement that JT says called for Kevin to say JT had nothing to do with any alleged extortion plot. Now, I will agree with JT on this one. I always thought that Kevin got caught out there and he was involved in it. There's a lot of people that actually do believe that JT just got off, but Kevin had nothing to do with it. The fact that Kevin was supposed to read this and he was supposed to say that JT had nothing to do with an alleged extortion plot. On top of that, insiders might know what really happened, but to say that you literally got arrested for extortion, I can pretty much think that gets you like, so what job, field, or anyone is going to hire you when you have an arrest for extortion without a public apology. So he has a strong case. JT says Kevin's changing of the critical wording deprived him of the benefit of the deal, which was supposed to help repair his reputation and ability to work in the industry. I mean, he got a point. Would you hire someone that got arrested for extortion of extorting their best friend? They said, if you don't remember, JT was hit with 4 charges. Kevin was the one that turned him into the feds. Allegedly, and these charges didn't pan out. 4 charges, including attempted extortion, attempted concealing and selling of stolen property, unauthorized use of personal ID, and identity theft in connection with the alleged leaking of the tape. The charges, all of them, were dropped by the feds. And this is what I mean. Unauthorized use of personal ID and identity theft. Even with booking the hotel room under Kevin Hart's name, Kevin tried to say that JT even stole his identity and booked a room without his permission. Yo, there's something wrong with Kevin. My opinion. Kevin, I'm sure, will maintain his innocence. And y'all, this is all my opinion. Please don't take what I'm saying as fact. Go read the court documents yourself. Go look up those articles. Make your mind up. Then come back and let me know what you think in the comments. JT suing Kevin for breach of contract, infliction of emotional distress, and more, and wants at least $12 million in damages. He says, sorry, I'm in coffee withdrawal. He tells TMZ his ordeal caused him and his wife emotional distress and professional setbacks. I believe this, made worse by the sour relationship with a man he considered a brother. He adds, but it's been 3 years since Kevin promised to clear my name to no avail. To my knowledge, I don't remember Kevin ever taking responsibility or clearing that man's name. And what he did, this guy was his best friend. What he did to him was foul. So here we are. Through this lawsuit, I aim to restore my reputation, seek accountability, and ensure that such injustices do not happen to others. They said they reached out to Kevin, but there's no word. Y'all, you think he's winning that lawsuit against Tasha K? I don't know, but it looks like if he wins that lawsuit from Tasha K, whatever money Kevin might get from Tasha, JT gonna be like, yeah, bring it right on over here. Y'all listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.